So we're going to do the HackFest winner announcements real quick. We had 4 participants this year. They were Martin and Peter, and we had Jeff Blakeney and Dan back there, who was in on it too. And so obviously we made the rounds and we took a look at them all, and they were all interesting in their own ways. We do have to announce one disqualification, and that is Jeff's, because it would not run on a real Apple II because it was intolerably slow, as it was even on an emulator running really fast. So unfortunately, we had to disqualify you. So now Tony is going to list off the prizes. Each of you, the remaining 3, will get to choose a prize, but you will choose them. You'll choose them. We're going to actually. I think we need to announce starting with first place and work our way down, just because you want the person who wins first place to get first choice.
That's what we're doing.
We could do it the other way, and then
or we could announce them backward and then let them choose. Let's do it that way.
Yep.
So we'll start in third place and work our way up to first place with the announcements, and then you'll get to choose prizes. But before that, Tony's going to go ahead and rattle off a list of what your options are.
Okay, what we have for prizes, we've got a Mockingbird clone. It's an 8-bit sound card, works on a 2GS as well. That will be shipped to you. Got an HDD A2, which is an interface that takes a 3.5-inch MFM floppy drive that typically is used in a Windows machine, and lets it become a Disk 2 card. Disk 2 doesn't do anything, any capacity enhancement. Simply lets you use 1.44 disks, which are the last ones commonly available, in place of 5 1/4 floppies. And that will also be shipped to you. You've got the choice of Apple Logo or Apple Logo 2, a Juice GS subscription, an MP3 card, the KFest Limited Edition, or a Virtual 2 Apple II emulator license for macOS. That will be your choices.
Okay. Thank you, Tony. Okay, so we'll start in third place. Our third place winner created something that, while engaging from the perspective of the user, we thought that it wasn't quite up to the technical challenge as the others, and that was Martin's Haiku bot, which he's got back there. If you haven't already seen it, you can take a look. Because it was a lot of fun to play with, but we thought that both of the other 2 entries were a little bit more technically challenging than it was.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Does the Haiku bot actually verify that it is a haiku?
No.
Okay.
Now that would have improved its performance in the competition by quite a bit, because that would have taken some doing. So in second place, we had a demo, a hack, which was not super complicated, but it did involve trying some new things, and for that we were somewhat impressed by that. And that is Peter's demo written in Logo, doing some graphics, and also using the Apple Talker card, the Double Talk card, to do speech synthesis from Logo, which we thought was kind of cool. Which he's doing by talking to it using basically as if it were a serial device and sending the text to it. And so that puts Peter in second place. And that, of course, means that Dan, with his very nifty hack of a demo drawing, moving kind of these shifting squares in a very small number of bytes, which he's got running back there right now, that puts him in first place as our champion this year. It is both interesting to look at, but more interestingly, from a technical standpoint, is he did the whole thing in just 128 bytes of code, and given the amount of manipulation of the high-res screen, that we thought was very cool. So, congratulations to him.
I just want to point out that Dan has won HackFest, Tie Contest, and Bite the Bag.
So Dan gets first choice among those prizes, and then Martin gets second. Peter gets second choice, and then Martin gets third choice.
And I just want to point out that my HackFest project was done. It did everything I wanted it to do.
Yay!
One question: Did you want it to get you disqualified?
I didn't think people would take it seriously, but
Okay.
What was it? What was it?
It was a very disturbing animation of a guy walking across the screen making very odd noises at occasional
It was
intervals.
a
It
solo.
was a motivational animation.
It
where
required
he
200
walks out,
megahertz to
he
even
calls
move.
my name, and then he grabs the screen, yells at me, and says, "Stop goofing around and do something useful, or get something done." That's what it was.